Good evening, everybody. My name is Bart Winkler. This is the Bart Winkler Show. A portion of this will be a part of Monday's show, Monday the 14th. I'll use some of the live video we have here for Monday's show. But right now, as we are joining live, the Packers and Bengals game is getting set to conclude. And I had my eye on most of the game. I'm in the studio I do for CBS Sports Radio. So I am repping Odyssey. I'm an Odyssey guy. You know that. I'm repping them pretty good. Travis Scott, big fan. And I was able to watch some of the Packer game out of the corner of my eye while I was on the air doing Zach Gelb's show. And I did talk a lot of Packers on the show on Friday night because there was a lot to talk about with the Packers. I think the biggest thing for me is one thing that I've been saying. The league is not ready for Jordan Love to be good. They're not ready. Under no circumstance. They are not ready for Jordan Love to – they think he's going to be average at best. Maybe he's mediocre. Okay. Packers win 8 or 9 wins. There's no scenario in anybody's mind. You know, if you Doctor Strange it, 15 million outcomes, there's a scenario of the 15 million where Jordan Love is like really good and wins an MVP and the Packers win a Super Bowl this year. But that's not that. It's even inconceivable that of 15 million outcomes, there's one scenario where Jordan Love is like a Pro Bowl alternate after 2 other guys have already said no. Nobody is going to take him as even a top 8 quarterback in the NFC. No one thinks he's going to be good. And with what we saw on Friday night, I am so groined up. I really am groined up about how good Jordan Love looked. And Sean Clifford. Sean Clifford looked good. All these people out there. I look like I'm telling ghost stories on the Dan Shaney YouTube stream. That's the lighting in here. All these people out there think that they went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers. They're not going to get another one. They're right. Because we got 2, baby. We got Jordan Love and we got Sean Clifford. Sean Clifford, you could put together a highlight reel of everything he ever did at Penn State. It don't look like this. It don't look like what it did tonight. So the Packers are going to nearly double up the Bengals. The quarterbacks is where we started. At first, that first drive, I thought there were some nice things that Jordan Love did. And then I thought we might just get one drive. And I was a little bummed because, I wanted there to be a moment where we could take something away from this and really like cherish it. And then he came back in and threw a touchdown to Romeo Doubs. And I think that's a great moment. And that's a moment that'll get shown a lot. That's a moment where I thought he had a nice pass. That's a moment that Bears fans will say, and this is one thing we got to do. I mean, normally when somebody acting a fool, you just say like, forget it, screw it. We got to shut these guys up. We got to shut Bears fans up. This is too much. This is ridiculous. They have such an overwhelming sense of confidence. I think their quarterback is going to be good. But why do they got to slam on ours? You leave us alone. Stay in your own backyard. Come to our backyard for summer weekends in Door County and Illinois. You know, always coming here and State Fair and Brewers games, and your family lives here. So come to Wisconsin for that. But when it comes to our quarterback play, you leave us alone. The Bears would have killed to have this version of Sean Clifford. We threw 2 picks, but they would have killed to have this version of Sean. Is this version of Sean Clifford better than any quarterback had? If this version of Sean Clifford was instead of Caleb Haney, do the Packers go to the Super Bowl? People are wondering on the streets. So Jordan Love looked good. And I think that's what we're going to see of Jordan Love. A couple of series here and there, maybe 2 more in the next one, 2 more in the one after that. And we're going to look, the offense looked good too. It is just preseason. Okay. It is just preseason. And one of the things about preseason is who are they playing against? Because a lot of guys sit out. And especially this week too, the preseason product got even more watered down because now these guys scrimmage during the week and then they don't play the game. So if you really wanted to see Love versus the Bengals and the Bengals defense, the Bengals ones versus the Packers defense, you had to watch the scrimmages. You had to watch the different plays that you saw. Packers looked like they made an interception there. We're recording as the game's kind of coming to an end. But I understand if Bears fans want to celebrate and get high and mighty. Can you at least wait until week 1? Wait until week 1. They are doing all this celebrating as if they won week 1 already. And for them for being overconfident if they want to be, but I think they need to wait on that. So good for Jordan Love. With Sean Clifford, he did throw a couple of interceptions. But I thought 20 of 26, 208, and a touchdown. Did anyone think we'd be getting that out of Sean Clifford? No. Alex Magoo, I thought, was going to go straight from USFL MVP to the backup of this team. Magoo's probably a practice squad guy. Look, Clifford, they're going to be fine with Clifford. Kudos to the Packers coaching staff, maybe. If Sean Clifford, I've watched a lot of Penn State. And so is Ryan Horvath's always talking about this. Sean Clifford sucks. He looked a lot better in one game with the Packers than he did ever at Penn State. You guys can join the stream. Downtown Billy, what's up? You haven't been on one of these, have you?
No, I have not.
Well, finally, DTB.
Yeah, in the flesh. I'm behind enemy lines in Minneapolis.
And that's where you live?
What was that?
That's where you live?
Yeah, Minneapolis. I'm from Aguanago, though.
All right. Yeah, I think I mentioned this today. Just when the Packers-Vikings rivalry simmers down a little bit, it's not, and we're giving respect to the Lions. Here come the Bears. Got to be blah 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 blah. So, were you able to watch much of the game?
Yeah, I watched the first 3 quarters.
All right, what did you think?
I thought Jordan Love looked awesome. That was one thing I wanted to point out was Andy Herman put out this poll, putting out Jordan Love's stats, and it was 7 for 10, 46 yards, touchdown, 112.9 rating, and how do you grade his performance? And 64% of people voted B because of one bad pass, which I think is asinine.
Yeah.
He showed up, and that touchdown throw was beautiful.
Yeah.
No expectations for this guy at all. He's showing up. He's throwing a dime. It is preseason. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. But, damn, he looked awesome. I thought Sean Clifford was super fun. Those picks sucked. But he is a super fun player to watch, especially if it's just for preseason and he's just a backup. I'm happy with that.
People are commenting on YouTube, which is great. Someone asked my dad. My dad's here. Someone asked my dad what was the last thing I got grounded for. My dad says, there's my dad. We didn't ground our kids. Vicky thought that was more of a punishment for us. Bullshit, you didn't ground us. The good thing for my parents was they didn't have to ground us because we didn't go anywhere nor have any friends.
There you
go. So that worked out. I think what's great about Love is, and I want to get to this point before the end of the preseason, because I really don't think, I keep saying the league is not prepared for Jordan Love to be good. People think Jordan Love is going to go out and fall flat on his face in week 1. The Packers are not, if Jordan Love sucked, he would not be the starter this season. If Jordan Love sucked, as much as they want to do a rebuild, they're not going to willingly go into a year. This is the Green Bay Packers are talking about on their 104th birthday on Friday. They go out, they win this football game, whatever. But I want people to at least understand the concept that Jordan Love might be okay. And I think the offense just looked like when we first got Matt LaFleur, Kyle Shanahan offense. Well, what is that? It's one play sets up the next, sets up the next, sets up the next. The middle's open because you did this. This is open because you did that. We saw it on that drive. That's all we've ever wanted. There was no check out deep 30-yard throw. There was no throw at a receiver's foot where, oh, shit, that receiver's young. It must have been his fault. Are you sure it wasn't the quarterback? There was none of that.
The one thing that I don't love about that offense is the screens. I'm not crazy about the screens. Hey, Tony.
Tony in Texas is joining as well. What's up, Tony?
Yeah. Hey, downtown Billy, I love you, but you got to temper your enthusiasm with Jordan Love here. I mean, this wasn't like Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. I mean, he made some nice throws, missed a big throw, but,
missed a big throw. That was good defense.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. Musgrave looks like a player. They got a guy. That guy's going to be a player. I mean.
Oh, Charles like that. We're not calling timeouts with 1 second on the play clock.
That was one of the things that pissed me off about Rodgers the most is running that fucking play clock down to 1 every time. That drove me crazy.
It is going to be so great. We don't even realize that it did go final 36-19. Packers win. We're going to realize there's going to be so many things that are watching this team that are different. And at one point we're going to be like, why is it so much more fun watching this team this year? Rodgers, God, I don't want to, again, one game. I don't want to be all anti-Rodgers, but it was just like grind. Everything had to be difficult. Everything had to be time out the last second. Everything had to be like, just go out there and play football, right? Can't we just have that?
Yeah, you know what the Packers, what happened with them is the quarterback got bigger than the team, right? And that's what happened with the Packers and Rodgers.
Well, that might happen again if Love keeps playing like this.
Yeah. I saw your tweet. The Packers may have two. What was your tweet exactly? 2 quarterbacks?
All these people thought we weren't going to get another one, but we got 2, baby.
Sean Clifford.
Hey, Cliff McGriff.
Yeah.
You look good.
But the biggest thing I got.
I'm going to buy an 8 jersey. But then wear it sideways so it looks like infinity, because that's for how long the Packers will have good Hall of Fame quarterback play. It's never ending. We are never going to have a bad quarterback again. This is it. This is our destiny.
It's a hell of a franchise that the Packers got.
Sorry. Bart's taking a call.
No, Canton's calling me. They want to know if I'm free in 2038 for the dual induction of Sean Clifford and Jordan Love.
Well, the biggest takeaway for me for this game is I think they got something with these young players, these second-year players, and then the rookies. Anyone stand out that you guys saw? I know Dobbs looked good. Musgrave looked good. Watson.
So this Emmanuel Wilson kid looked good on that 80-yard touchdown.
Oh, yeah. Holy cow.
I thought, who else had the touchdown? Wicks. People liked how Wicks played. He had a nice 47-yard catch. Tyler Davis got stretchered out or carted off. One of my hot takes was going to be that I don't think the Packers are going to keep all 4 of those tight ends, and that DeGuara plays a little more than we thought. I don't know. So I don't know what the Tyler Davis injury does. I saw it to reference Andy Herman again because he's been doing such a good job. I should just stream his show and profit. Royce Newman, the offensive lineman's playing with like the garbage stringers, so that shows you where he is.
Oh wow!
On the depth chart. The kicker, people are,
yeah, that's concerning.
Carlson missed 2 extra points.
Let's talk about that really quick. I know we used
to
joke.
Look this is gonna be a problem. If the Packers are consistently scoring 5 touchdowns a game, that's a lot of extra points to ask someone to make.
Maybe we just suck at kicking field goals in Cincinnati. Didn't Crosby miss like 5 there?
Yeah, that game was brutal.
Downtown Billy, Tony from Texas, Mike from the South Side. Oh, you're Mike tonight. What's up, Mike?
Hey, how you doing, Bert?
Hey, Mike. What'd you think of the game, Mike?
I thought it was great. I think we got to start having a conversation about if there's 4 locks for the receiver. Are they going to keep 5 or are they going to keep 6? Because you got Wicks, you got Heath. Are both these guys going to make it, or are they going to have to try to let one go and then try to hope he can get back to the practice squad? Because they're both looking good.
Clifford liked Heath a lot. Kept going back to him.
Yeah. Is that the guy that wears 18?
Yeah.
That's the tall cob, yeah.
Yeah, that's still freaking me out.
How about there's
and,
two,
and even 17
17s?
Carlson wearing 17 is like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Looks weird.
I know you have to get a game program to watch these games. I don't know who the hell everyone is.
I do have a bit of breaking news regarding my Brewers tailgate coming up on the 23rd. People are asking what they can bring, and no one needs to bring the mustard because I'm here at the radio station and I was putting some stuff in the fridge, and I noticed that every time they have like a, hey, let's like pretend work isn't prison, let's have a cookout on Friday, they always bring a new mustard. So there's like 5 mustards in there. So I'm just gonna take 2 of them.
Flip those bottles around. No free promo.
Kroger. Bart Winkler Show brought to you by Kroger Mustard.
Are you a yellow mustard guy or a Dijon guy?
You know what? I'll eat any mustard.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a first-time appearance as well. We already got, coleslaw. Someone has to bring a shitload of coleslaw. Excellent reference. I like that I'm doing a podcast post-game show in the building where I got fired from a year ago Wednesday.
Hey, those are good hallways right there.
Yeah, you would know. Intern. Downtown Billy, first timer. Ladies and gentlemen, I never knew this day would come. The judge.
The judge?
Oh!
The judge is going full. He's going full screen, baby.
What is up?
What's up, Judge?
Kingdom?
What's up?
What's up, Chiefs Kingdom? I'm excited about I think I clicked on the wrong chat. This is a Packers chat.
Well, we were just talking about how this is great that you're here because we were just talking. We were just talking that we're gonna. You look great. If I may, we were just talking that we're gonna be the next Chiefs because Jordan Love is essentially Patrick Mahomes.
That's right.
In fact, some say he played better than Patrick Mahomes in that classic duel.
He did. Bring that stat line up.
Mm-hmm. Did the Chiefs even play tonight?
What about that? I think that backup quarterback might be better than Love. I know he's got a couple of picks tonight, but he looked sharp.
This is what's so great too. I just got this from LaFleur's press conference. He said, "We're so happy about how our quarterbacks played. We're really just going to pull their jerseys into a bin, and whoever's jersey we pick out will be the starter because we're confident in either of them." Yep.
I just heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that. Matt LaFleur said that.
He said that to Lance Allen just now.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Judge?
You guys, I'm on a huge delay, I think. I'm hearing like 2 conversations at once. I don't know.
Well, because you're all the way in Kansas City.
Just as
It's
good
the sombrero.
as Jordan Love is. He looks sharp tonight. What's that guy's name? Sean something?
Sean
Where'd he
Casey.
come from? What is it? He was a 5th-round draft pick?
Yeah.
I think he looks sharp. He made some plays tonight.
So the judge is in a luchador mask. He's got his sombrero on. He's got 2 heavyweight belts. He's got a shirt with a bald eagle wearing aviators. And the Chiefs, to my understanding, play tomorrow. So you sleeping in this or what?
We play Sunday at noon. Allegedly, it's going to be on the NFL Network. Hopefully, I can see it.
Yeah. And Mahomes is playing. Question mark.
Yeah, Andy Reid's not afraid to play people in preseason.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him, I think. All right, Judge, your audio is a little fucked, so I'm going to let you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Judge, good seeing you though.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Packers.
Judge.
I'm going to
Super
stick
Bowl.
around.
Packers Chiefs Super Bowl. Let's do it.
You going to stick around? I was just going to kick you out.
He's not leaving.
He's not even.
Yeah, I'm hanging out.
All right, well, I'm going to mute you. All right.
Hey, can the Judge break down the Packer offensive line?
I don't know what. He's breaking down tables and chairs. What a maniac. I like it.
I thought that was that guy that was like that Chiefs fan that was robbing banks and was like on the run. Was on America's Most Wanted.
Oh, yeah, he got arrested, so they need someone to fill in. It's going to be this guy. Yeah.
Now he's just hanging out. How did
let me get to the red shed. You want to get on? Your nose is broken. This guy's all.
About to do my next round of painkillers for the week. So
What the hell happened to you?
This guy get a nose job?
got a nose surgery on Monday.
Oh yeah. Did you have the deviated septum?
I was a cheerleader in college. I've broken my nose 3 times from that, and my doctor was finally like, "Let's. You don't have to live like this. Like, we can fix this." So now here I am.
Wow. So this is your debut. You choose to come on looking like this.
Well, gotta look on something. Hey, I just took this off though. I missed the game. I was out reffing my first game of the fall. So
Who played tonight?
it was a scrimmage out in DeForest. Boy, the DeForest JV team. Let me tell you what. If we need a quarterback, if the Packers need somebody they got to look at the DeForest JV team. They were throwing it all over the place.
Well, I don't know how much of the game you saw then, because thankfully we don't need a quarterback. In fact, we might have too many.
I saw the stats. Looked awesome. And then everybody's, well, he missed one open throw to a tight end. And everyone's like, well, he missed an open throw. I'm like, I can see the stats.
You know what, though? It's
fine.
like when you used to cheat on test and get you can't put in 100. Like, you got to get like a 95. You can't
Right.
clearly show that you're better than everybody. You got to dial it down a little bit.
How about John Kuhn just straight up saying this is the biggest, fastest Packer team he's ever seen? That dude's seen a lot of teams.
That's what he said, huh?
Yeah, I was watching the TV broadcast. He goes, these guys are just bigger and faster at every level. Doesn't matter if we're talking first string, third string. They're all just big and fast.
Hey, Red Shed. One guy.
He also said, I don't want to work with Brian Butch anymore. So they moved.
Smart move. Hey, I was going to say Barton Red Shed. Van Ness. We didn't mention him. He showed some burst.
You took it off my tongue.
He's a monster.
Mm.
What do you expect?
Valentine looks pretty good too.
Yeah, that's another guy. 7th round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there were some injuries.
Oh,
I mentioned Tyler Davis. Did Ballantyne come back in? He was hurt.
I don't think he ever came back.
Luke Tenuta got carted off. Caleb Jones, Big CJ, hurt his ankle. And Tyler Goodson hurt his shoulder.
Look, I mean, if those are the names that are on the injury report, you got to still, like, as a fan, feel good. Obviously, you feel for the guys, but like, I didn't hear any offensive linemen that I've heard of, so I'm happy.
What would be like? What are some things that we think on Monday that we didn't think on Friday before the game? I think we're happy with the quarterback play. We're feeling good. And I think that there needs to be some competition for, like, you got to at least bring another. Sparky's been crazy about this. Bring in another kicker. Just bring one in. They got to bring one in.
Well, hey, Bart, on a macro level, I think they can win the North.
I think that everyone in the North has the same percentage chance to win it right now. They all have a 25% chance to win.
The NFC North and the Big Ten West are just primed for an entertaining year. No one knows what's going to happen.
Well, Badgers going to the playoffs, but other than that.
Wait, Bart, here, hey, I got a question for you. Are the Packers closest or closer to being the best team in the NFC or the worst team in the NFC?
Oh, they're closer to being the best.
I agree.
There's 3 good teams, though.
Right.
if there was ever a year to feel like, because I always say I say this team's floor is like 7. Because even Rodgers looked good his first year, but they went 6-10, and their ceilings maybe 10. The NFC could get a wild card team in with 8 wins. They'll certainly get a wild card team in with 9 wins. You fuck around and win 8-9 games. Like, you're playing competitive football in week 17, week 16.
The Packers' floor is higher than the Vikings' floor.
Agree.
Yeah.
If you look at the Vikings last year, how many one-score games? I mean, the amount of luck factor you could talk about. Like, if a couple of those games go the other way, if this defense is worse this year, and if Jordan Addison doesn't pan out, Vikings could suck. But I don't see the Packers falling that far unless Love is just trolling us right now.
Here's some comments. Tim's Fork Mike says we need more people like the judge in here.
He's got to get that audio fixed.
I just keep cracking up because I look over and I see the judge just hanging out.
I know. I got that.
Vibing.
I
tried to kick him out. He didn't want to leave.
It's a protest.
Ken thinks the judge is cone roller without the bag.
Oh.
That would be great.
It's cone roller.
Charles says it looks like the judge beat up Red Shed for the championship title. Put you guys together. There we go.
Oh, this is too funny.
I don't have a ring. He's got the ring.
Yeah, we need to get a ring.
Let's see.
My question for Red Shed is, what are these people thinking if they're like looking out and they're seeing their ref for the night and he's like got a busted face and obscured vision possibly?
Yeah, I got a lot of questions from the JV kids, and I just said ask your mom, but I said it one time and I realized, like, you know, I'm an adult in an environment with kids and I should like behave myself. Full transparency, this is my first time ever being a ref. And I you know, you got to remind yourself how to like handle, you know, this isn't the Twitterverse. This is real life. These are like families like going out for a fish fry at like a chain restaurant and then going to a football scrimmage. Like, got to relax a little bit. So
Red Shed over here has got his nose jacked up to the point of you look like a cartoon. And you decide it's going to be the first time on this stream and as a ref?
I've been on this stream before, I think. Way back.
Well, then I don't recognize you because of your nose.
Yep. My phone doesn't recognize me. It's a pain in the ass. I gotta log into my work laptop. I gotta enter my damn password every time. It sucks.
Hot Take Jake is here with that beautiful background.
Chuck Freeman.
Yes, sir.
What'd you think tonight?
Well, first things first, you all owe Brian Gutekunst a blowy or at least a handy next time you see him. This dude plays chess when everybody's playing checkers. Like, everybody, you know, you look at his rookie classes and you want guys to come in and make an impact. And if you're drafting for this year, you are going to be fired. It's only a matter of time. Gutekunst knows the long-term plan. And here's a little bit of a shocker. He knows more about football than Packers fans do, which is crazy to think. But I loved what I saw naturally. Love looked good. I think he's got obviously some room to grow. Missed a couple, but in general, the best pass that he threw was the one that just barely got tipped to Watson. That would have been a touchdown. Clifford looks like he's got some juice there. There's something there that you can work with. So it's nice to see a backup that's not going to be total ass potentially. This team, I forget who said it just a few minutes ago. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. Van Ness, he looked like he physically flashed a little bit. I don't expect much from him this year. I think it's going to very much be like Rashawn Gary's rookie year where it's kind of a red shirt. But yeah, I love what I saw. It's good stuff.
I got Tack here too. He's People are coming in and out. Where are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I have my headphones on, but I'm in my driveway.
What are you landing an airplane?
Am I landing an airplane?
Yeah, so you look like you're on a tarmac.
I wish my driveway was the tarmac.
Yeah. What's up? What'd you think tonight?
But the Packers?
Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about.
I didn't watch the fucking Packer game.
Why?
Why not?
I mean, I don't give a shit about the fucking preseason.
It's football.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Tony, I got a real hot take. Real juicy hot take. If you like this football, you like the XFL and USFL. It's
All
better
right.
football. XFL is better football than preseason football.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I don't give a shit about preseason football.
So how do you what did you do tonight?
So what did I do tonight? I played in a golf outing today for the Milwaukee Diaper Mission.
Oh, well, don't make me feel like a dick.
Yeah, and then I came home and I took my kids to the pool. We have a pool in our neighborhood.
But Tack, don't you want to see the rookies play? They got a whole.
Don't you want to know? Don't you want to be in the know when you go to work on Monday and everyone's talking about Sean Clifford and you got no fucking idea?
Fucking Tony from Texas in the house. Love it. No, I don't care about the fucking Packers rookies. I don't care.
Well, that's weird.
Why would I care? Like I'll care about the 53 in week 1.
But we're finding out how to get to the 53.
No, it doesn't matter. If we're
So
not
you
on,
just like watching like the season finale. You don't need to see the whole show. You like watching the last 30 minutes.
Hey, he's the guy, when you go to the concert, he's just staying for the hits.
Yeah.
He skipped right to season 8 Game of Thrones.
Yeah, play
the
Margarita.
hits.
Hey,
Talking
Tack
about
don't have time
concerts.
to watch no preseason games, but he's got time to sit here and talk to fucking 6 dudes on a Friday night, just fucking sitting in front of their computer screen.
Talking about the game, he didn't have time
Hell
to
yeah.
watch.
Hell yeah. That's funny. I love concerts. I love a band. But yeah, I don't give a fuck about a preseason Packers football. I care about the 53. We're gonna fucking smoke the Bears. I already have a bet in place with the Bears, a Bears fan. $69. The Bears are favored. The Bears are favored 3 points, I think. Oh, is that on me?
I don't got a dog here. I'm at the radio station.
I mean, I'm in a driveway.
Now, if I were to tell you this draft class, would you think it's the greatest of all time? Lucas Van Ness, Luke Musgrave, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, Colby Wooden, Sean Clifford, Latavian Wicks, Carl Brooks. Carrington Valentine. The only thing that ruins this draft is Anders Carlson. Dude,
hey,
sucks.
if it turns out to be a great draft, will Horvat come out and apologize?
I think Horvat's gone the way. I'll talk to him next week. But Messi scored tonight. Nice.
He's not a Packers fan, by the way.
Horvat's got to be conflicted.
Horvat's gone the way where he's gone so far that you just have to keep going.
Yeah, it's like
you can't U-turn.
Sign of the times.
I think we got to relax on the kicker, by the way.
On the kicker?
You're like, first game, he actually.
Who's talking?
This is Red Shed.
No, who are those other voices? Is that you?
That's probably on me. I'm sitting in my driveway and there are people walking around.
Yeah, they're like
Sorry.
loud. They're like really. They got good acoustics.
Mm-hmm.
But first game, dude looked good. First 3 kicks, missed the last 2. I want to see his next one. We'll know by the end of the next game. If he misses another one, I'm out. But for now, It's a
If
rookie.
they're
They gotta
serious
bring in
about
someone to
winning this
compete.
year, they cannot go into the regular season with him as their kicker.
Yeah.
They have to have someone else. He can be on the practice squad. He cannot be their kicker this year.
Was Crosby officially washed up? I didn't think he was.
Think there's any scenario they just bring him back week 1?
I do think there is. Yes.
On a vet minimum deal.
He's
Hey, there's the judge again.
Yeah, Judge is bad. How's that audio, Judge? Bad. I guess.
I don't know. Is it better now?
No.
I have a
I'll keep
feeling that
working on it,
the
guys. Hey, don't give up on me. Don't give up on
I
me. I'm gonna
never
keep
will.
working
You
on
know
it.
I won't.
Jesus Christ. I have a feeling that the kicking position is gonna come back to fucking haunt us.
What if? Because I keep saying I want week 1 to be a game between the Bears and the Packers that both quarterbacks look good. Because I don't want the narrative. I don't.
You
I
gotta
won't. I
stop
don't want.
that shit, Bart.
No, I don't want that whole
No.
week.
No.
I don't want that whole week to be ha ha fuck you Field sucks or ha ha
He
fuck
does
you.
suck though.
Love.
and
No,
you
he
shouldn't-
doesn't. But I don't want that to be a whole week. But what
I
if?
can't,
What if?
Bart.
What if they lose on a last-second field goal from
Bart,
Anders
Bart,
Carlson?
Bart.
Fields is
He's
shit.
the Bears quarterback. Fuck him. He sucks. Like, don't. Why do you give a shit about him? He sucks.
Field sucks.
He's a running back taking snaps. Whoopty shit.
Correct.
J Money
He-
says this is the weirdest shit ever. Can't believe I had to sit through 30 seconds of ads for this. Those 30 seconds equate to about 8 cents that I profit so that I can feed my child. Okay.
Bart, what does your wife do?
Huh?
What does your wife do?
I married into the Palermo's family.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Her name's
So-
Loretta. Her name's Loretta Palermo.
I know some Palermos.
But that's probably my cousins or her cousins.
Nice.
No,
I know.
she works in car rental.
Car rentals?
Enterprise.
Yeah, she like sells stuff.
Nice.
Cars.
Nice.
Yeah, I hear they have a great management training program from Step Brothers.
You know, they actually do. They take a lot of old college athletes, and my cousin has just entered that program, and he's moving his way up the ladder, and he's doing very good. I'm very
They give
proud
you
of
the
him.
tools to succeed.
Yeah, whatever
Bart,
you got.
when is your interview with the flower shop?
I did not choose to follow up on that lead.
That's a
Bart, for
shame.
what it's worth, my wife is the breadwinner of my family.
Oh, my wife's the absolute breadwinner. I mean, I'm
Obviously.
doing a podcast on a Friday night. You think I'm making money?
No, of course not. But my wife too is the breadwinner, so here.
I don't feel emasculated about it in any way.
Oh, I don't care at all. I'm happy about it.
Because I've never made like any significant amount of money.
I'm like the opposite, where my fiance is getting her PhD, so like she's gonna make money. But right now, I'm the breadwinner. But when we have kids, oh man, can't wait for that stay-at-home dad life.
But like, will your wife has a PhD? What's she getting her PhD in?
Pharmacology, so she's gonna
Ah.
make drugs, the ones kind of like the ones I'm taking. It's gonna be
Nice.
good. It's gonna be good.
It's 2023. Barbie is out. Fuck the patriarchy.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Agreed.
I thought you hated Barbie.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. Here's my issue with Barbie, is that I didn't think it was funny, and then when I went on Twitter and I said I didn't think the Barbie movie was funny, I had like 10 people tell me that I was a chauvinist and like I lost a friend over it, or someone I thought was a friend, but I literally I didn't
lost
have
a
anything to say
friend
about the
over
source
Barbie?
material. I didn't laugh.
You like lost a follower or you like lost a friend?
Like a friend. Seriously.
Have any of you guys watched
Over a
Oppenheimer?
misunderstanding about Barbie?
I guess this is just the way the world is now, man.
Have you guys watched Oppenheimer? Has anyone watched Oppenheimer?
No, I'm glad we're having this conversation a month after the fact.
I keep
What?
I keep telling myself that I'm gonna go to movies on Tuesdays because the Marcus is like $5 movies.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
I just don't go.
You don't want any of that, anyways.
Why?
By switching the price by a couple bucks, it's like going into Walmart at 1 a.m. on like, a Saturday morning. Like that's what you're seeing at the movie theaters. Like people wearing clothes they should not be wearing. There's a lot of odor that comes out. And I only know this like after doing it a few times, me and my wife, like we love to go to the movies, but like we've accidentally gone and been like, oh shit, it's Tuesday. And literally like just not gone because like it's that uncomfortable of an experience.
Don't go to cheap movies. Don't go on cheap cruises.
How about don't go on any cruises?
Nah, if you pay for a nice cruise, the smaller the ship, the better the cruise. The bigger the ship, the more Walmart people are there.
Nah, I don't mess with the ocean, man.
I shopped at Walmart today. I wasn't ripping on Walmart for.
Walmart's fine.
I
Yeah.
definitely blended
I don't-
Walmart people today.
I don't go to Walmart, but like Walmart is fine. I go to Walmart like on vacation. Like I'll
All right.
buy
Seems
groceries from Walmart.
It seems to have deviated from the post-game show. We're breaking down Walmarts. And
I did want to say that, like, what we're gonna think on Monday. Getting back to the original question that kind of kicked us off.
Oh,
What
thanks.
What are we thinking on Monday? Professional reset here. I'm thinking that thank God we
Where
don't
did Tony go?
Yeah, right. Thank God we don't have a guy named Tim Boyle as the backup. Like having a guy that just has juice that looks like he wants to win, that you're excited. So if worst case scenario happens and we have to play our backup, next time this guy gets in a regular season game, I'm going to be at least a little excited to see what happens.
Oh, I don't know I'm there yet, but
I think if Strong Clifford came into a game, he'd blow it.
Fine, but it would be entertaining.
Tim's Fork Mike says, Tim, could I respectfully request that you join? Would love your take here. And I am about to wrap things up and go home and pass out. We're having a kids' party at my house tomorrow. But here is Tim Shea. What's up, Tim?
There's a lot of people in here right now.
Yeah, we're going 7 wide.
Right? 7 wide.
The judge is just sitting here in his Nacho Libre outfit because he can't figure out his audio.
Jake,
I'm working on it, guys. Next time.
Well, yeah, next time, next preseason.
Hey, Jake, when I first saw this, I thought Chuck was actually in the room. You asshole.
Oh, I figured Bart would get sad, but I didn't think you would get sad.
Tech, those dogs are out of control.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Does Tack live in the neighborhood from Friday or something? Like, what is happening?
I mean, I'm sorry. I live in Germantown.
Nico's gonna roll up on the bike soon. Like,
Bart, you've lost control.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hit up Taco Bell on the way home.
Well, I'm at a Taco Bell.
What the hell? Are you at the one by me?
No, I'm not even close to you.
What are you getting?
Just 2 soft shell tacos.
Bart, where are you?
I'm at the studio, the radio station.
Oh, which is weird, like Hales Corners or something?
Yeah. So if anyone wants to meet me at that Taco Bell in 10 minutes.
I just heard that.
Who is
Matt
talking? Tech, are you like at a party? What is happening?
Yeah, there was like a party. So I'm in like I have a homeowners association situation. And there was a party tonight at our pool.
Oh.
Is that the guy
So sorry.
The towel?
But I'm sitting in my driveway. People are probably looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot.
No? Okay.
Tim, I don't know who you're talking to. We're now in the portion where I'm not including this on Monday's audio.
Is that the guy that was like waving the towel during the playoff? That Tack guy?
Don't call me that tack guy, Tim.
Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know,
Me either.
Owls and he was like joined drunk?
No,
I don't know.
wasn't me.
Oh, I don't know. Tim, where'd you watch the game? Did you have any takeaways?
I watched a little bit at home and then I listened to it, which I have critiques about the radio broadcast.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
I'll wait till it's just you and me because I have things to talk to you about.
Oh. Well,
Maybe
we'll do
I'll
that this weekend.
Maybe I'll save that for a different day.
No, we'll do that this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't Paul Allen.
I do have things about the radio broadcast though, about just the sounds, the music, and all that other stuff.
Oh, I look forward to it.
It's changed a lot.
It got all gamified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, thanks for being here. I'm going to Taco Bell.
What Taco Bell are you going to?
Off Grange.
Grange? Oh,
108th.
yeah, you're way out west. Bart,
Hey.
you should come by my crib. You're not that far from my house.
I can't even put into words how tired I am. I may fall asleep on the way home.
I may fall asleep on the walk into my house.
I got a hot tip.
What?
Taco Bell on 27th and College has the chili cheese burrito with sour cream. That is a Mount Rushmore of fast food items. So it's not available at every location. So check it out.
Wow.
Speaking of fast food items, has anyone had like the McDonald's like jalapeno situation? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Good night, Tack.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.